Hi campers, welcome to Nestlé for Healthier Kids Camp fUnstoppable. My name is Auntie Gabby and I will be one of your camp counselors this year. With our new normal, the safest way for us to host camp this year is through this virtual platform. Therefore, I'm in this kitchen while you are in yours, but we will still have lots of fun together. Are you guys excited? I know I am. So let's get started. Today, we're going to be covering 4 different topics: snacks, portion control, eating fruits and vegetables, and cooking together as a family. Additionally, this year we'll be cooking 2 special recipes: eggless banana chocolate chip cookies and healthy taco cups. That sounds so good already. Alright, so let's get started. So we're going to be starting off today's session with our delicious eggless banana chocolate chip cookies. But before we make our delicious cookies, let me ask you a question. What exactly is a snack? Anyone knows? To me, a snack should be smart. That's right, smart. S for small, a snack should be a small amount of food in between our larger meals. M for meat, snacks should meet our body's energy and nutrient needs. A for affordable, we should eat healthy snacks, but they should not hurt our pockets. R for rainbow, snacks should be as colorful as a rainbow. Therefore, we should include a fruit or vegetable as a snack. And T for tasty. Snacks should not be too sweet or too salty, but they should still be tasty. Now that we know exactly what is a snack, let's start the cooking. Ensure your parents are there to help you and supervise you while you're cooking this recipe. Remember, the first thing you're going to do is wash those hands for 20 seconds with soap and water and dry them properly before handling any food items. Okay, let's start. The first thing I've already done is line my baking sheet with some parchment paper and preheated my oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now in a bowl, we're going to mix 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon salt, a 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon, and our chocolate chips, which is 1 cup. Mix it up all really well. It should look something like this. Now we're going to make our brown sugar mixture. With the help of your parents, you can peel and cut your bananas. Just like this. And put them into your standing mixer. Now we're going to add 1 1/4 cups brown sugar. Then we're going to add 1/2 cup of butter at room temperature. And lastly, we're going to add 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Then in our standing mixer, we're going to gently mix this together until it's light. This is how your brown sugar mixture should look when it's all done. Now we're going to gently fold our dry ingredients into our brown sugar mixture. Ensure that you mix it up really well. If you're cooking this recipe with your parents and guardians, one way you can help cook as a family is by taking turns mixing all the ingredients together. You can take the chance to talk to your family members about whatever is on your mind. Cooking together as a family serves as great bonding time with your loved ones. When you're finished, it should look something like this. Now we're going to take our cookie dough and rest it in the fridge for 30 minutes to chill. Now that our dough is chilled, we're going to use an ice cream scoop and scoop our dough onto our baking sheets just like this. Ensure that each scoop is at least 1 inch apart to avoid sticking together while baking. Now we're going to place our cookies in the oven to bake for 10 to 12 minutes or until the edges are crisp and brown. Now that our time is up, let's see how our cookies are looking. Don't forget to wear your mittens as the baking dish is very hot. Now that you've made a smart snack, I have a question. Are you going to eat all those cookies on your own? No way! You have to remember to practice good portion control. And I'm sure you're wondering, but Auntie Gabby, what is portion control? Portion control is the appropriate amount of food you need on your plate when you're going to eat, as this food will provide the correct amount of nutrients for your body. If the portion is too big, you may eat too much food and be at risk of developing certain diseases such as obesity or diabetes. And you definitely don't want those diseases to affect your bodies. If the portion is too small, you may not get all the food needed to nourish your bodies. Therefore, you need the correct amount of food to make your body go, grow, and glow. Now that we've spoken about portion control, let's talk about eating fruits and vegetables. Our parents may tell us to eat fruits and vegetables just because they said so or because they're good for us. But we should know exactly how fruits and vegetables make our bodies healthy. Fruits and vegetables contain vitamins and minerals that keep our bodies healthy. Vitamin C, found in oranges, pineapples, and sweet peppers, help our immune system fight off those nasty diseases and help our skin to glow. Minerals such as iron, which helps the blood carry oxygen to our organs, and calcium, which helps keep our bone and teeth strong, are found in green vegetables such as bhaji, spinach, kale, broccoli, and even cabbage. Fruits and vegetables are great sources of water. They help keep us hydrated and help to keep our skin glowing. Now that our cookies have cooled, we can finally taste them. Oh my gosh, this is so good! Congratulations, you've made a smart snack all on your own. One way you can help cook in the kitchen is by tagging along with your parents to purchase these ingredients at the supermarket or markets. This way, you can learn the hard work and responsibility that goes into cooking those delicious meals that you love. Another way you can help out cooking in the kitchen is by taking turns and being very careful when cutting up your fruits and vegetables. Ensure that you are using a child-proof knife and your parents are supervising you while doing this. One last way you can help cooking in the kitchen is by washing up those dishes that we used while preparing our meals. I'm sure your parents would really appreciate that. Now we're going to make our healthy taco cups and include some of my favorite fruits and vegetables in them. Ensure that you encourage your parents to help you cook this recipe. First things first, remember to wash those hands for 20 seconds with soap and water and dry them before handling any food items. Here are the ingredients we will need to make our healthy taco cups. 6 6-inch whole wheat tortillas and 1 tablespoon vegetable oil. Now we're going to grease our baking dish and gently place the tortillas to make our cups. Fold your tortillas just like this. And place them inside gently and push it down. Now that our baking tray is filled with our prepared taco shells, Let's place this into the oven that has been preheated at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the remaining oil into a saucepan and saute 1 tablespoon of garlic, minced. Now we're going to add 1 large onion, finely chopped. Remember, when cooking these ingredients, ensure that your parents are there to guide you and help you along the way. Now we're going to add 1 pound of chicken breast. Let's season it up. So we're going to add 1 teaspoon of jeera powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon salt, and we'll mix this up until the chicken is slightly brown. Now we're going to place half a tablespoon of tomato paste and half a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Mix that all in together and cook until your chicken is slightly brown. Now that your chicken is finished, this is what it should look like. If you don't eat chicken, you can swap the chicken for fish or chickpeas. Now that our chicken is cooked and our taco cups are ready, it's time to assemble your tacos. The first thing we're going to do is take a little bit of lettuce and place it in the base of our taco cups, just like a bed. Then we're going to take our cooked chicken and place a few pieces on top of the lettuce, just like this. Now we're going to place our fruits and vegetables. Today I have sweet pepper, tomatoes, and pineapples. Ensure that your parents are there to help you cut up these fruits and vegetables. So here we go with our sweet peppers, then our tomatoes, and our pineapples. Finally, we're going to grate a little bit of cheese right on top. There you go, campers, your very own healthy taco cup. Wow, campers, look at that. We've come to the end of today's session. Did you guys have fun? I know I did. Let's quickly go over everything that we learned today. 1, our snack should be smart. That is, small, meet our needs, affordable, colorful as a rainbow, and tasty. 2, portion control is the appropriate amount of food we need on our plate when we are going to eat. 3, fruits and vegetables provide vitamins, minerals, and water which help keep our bodies healthy. And 4, cooking as a family serves as great bonding time with the ones you love. That's all for today. Bye!